Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. As you would have seen from the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be trying out 10 different coloured contact lenses. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll know that I've tried out contacts from many different brands. I'm really excited to say that today's video is actually sponsored by Anmabeauty. When I went and had a look on Anmabeauty's website for the first time, I was really excited to see that they had loads and loads of contact lenses to choose from. They had so many different styles and so many different colours, so I was really excited to see that there was something that I was definitely going to love. And I think the website is great because they actually sell dailies, monthlies and yearly contact lenses. So before I started trying out the contacts from Anmabeauty, I had only worn 6-month lenses and 1-year lenses. So this was my first time actually trying out dailies, and I have to say I'm really impressed. Another really good thing about the Anmabeauty website is that you can actually get the contacts in your prescription. So if you need it to correct your vision, you can absolutely get that. They also have cosplay lenses, and they've also got stuff that's really good for Halloween, like gridded eye lenses and stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of the lenses that I show, I'll leave them all linked in the description box down below. When you wear contact lenses, you've got to be really careful because you are putting things into your eyes. So you need to make sure you wash your hands really well. So wash them with soap and water. Do not use hand sanitizer because that will end up burning your eyes. And also when handling the contact lens, make sure you don't get water on it because that will damage the lens. Contact lenses are only supposed to be cleaned with contact solution, so don't ever run them under a tap. And just as a disclaimer, I am not an eye professional, but I have done lots of research with contact lenses. One of the common things you'll come across when purchasing contact lenses is the base curve and diameter of the lens. Often contact lenses will come in like a one-size approach, so they might just have one particular base curve for one particular style of lens. But if you've never worn contact lenses before, I would definitely recommend you to go to your optician and get your eyes tested so you can get a good size fit with your lenses. So the base curve of a lens is how much the lens curves, and it's essentially how it's going to sit on your eye. So if you choose a lens that's got a base curve that's too big, you might find it moving around when you blink. And if you've got one that's too small, you might find that it feels a bit dry. So if you get the right size base curve measurements at your optician, you can then purchase lenses that are the right size to your eye. In this video, I am going to be trying out contact lenses with different base curves so you can see how different designs look, but I will not wear these for long periods of time. And it's really important that you don't wear your lenses for over 8 hours. Okay, so now let's actually go and talk about the lenses. I'm going to start with the dailies because I find those the most convenient for myself. Daily lenses are really good because you can just put them in your bag and pop them in when you actually arrive at your location, and then you can just throw them out at the end of the day. The pair I'm wearing right now are very subtle, but they definitely do make a difference. So this lens is actually a black one, and if you look very closely, there's actually glitter inside it. This is what the packaging of these lenses look like. So they come in blister packs, and there's only 4 in these because I'm wearing one right now. This is how the lens looks as well. I feel like these contacts are really good for a day when it's like, these could be my natural eyes, but they might not be. They're very subtle. It's got a very slight enlarging effect, but it looks so pretty and it gives like a doll eye effect. This one's also got a water content of 50%, which means it's going to be very comfortable to wear. Because I had 10 pairs of contacts to wear, I actually wore a different pair to university each day, and that allowed me to see how the long-term effects were of wearing the lenses as well as the short-term effects. So what I noticed pretty much with all the lenses was as soon as I put them in, I could definitely feel them and they felt a little bit weird, but after about 5 to 10 minutes, my eyes had totally adjusted and they felt totally fine. So at the moment, I cannot feel these lenses in my eyes, but when I put them in, I definitely did feel them. So they do stay comfortable throughout the day. The next pair of daily lenses that I got were these ones, and I was so excited because these are actually pink. This is how the packaging for this one looks. At first, I was a bit skeptical if I would see the pink colour in my eyes, but if you looked up close, you could definitely see there was a change in my eye colour. But from far away, it kind of looked like it was a brown, but when you looked up close, you could definitely see the design and it looked so, so cute. It's very subtle, so it's also good for like an everyday style. The next pair of lenses I tried were these blue ones. I just think this packaging is so, so cute, and I prefer blister packs over vials because I find them more convenient to carry around and also so much easier to open. So I remember I wore these to university and I didn't tell anyone that I was wearing them, and I was just waiting to see if someone would notice, and people noticed instantly. I had so many questions that day if I was wearing lenses, and I was like, yes, I am. I'm so glad that you can actually tell there's a change in my eye colour. But these are so, so, so pretty. I really like these ones because they're not too sharp and they're not too vibrant. So even though they're blue, they actually look so, so pretty. These are the next pair of daily lenses, and these are so stunning. They're a light brown colour, and I was a bit worried at first because they actually looked quite yellow in the packaging. So I was like, am I gonna have yellow eyes? But it actually didn't look yellow on my eyes at all. It looked this really, really, really pretty light brown colour, and I would say this is definitely one of my favourite lenses out of all these 10 pairs that I've got, because it really makes my eyes pop and look so, so pretty. And the final pair of daily lenses I got were these ones, and these are actually purple. I was really excited to try these ones on because I really wanted to see myself with purple eyes, and these are so, so pretty. I put these on and I just felt so good the whole day. They looked super pretty, they felt so lightweight on the eyes, and I just felt so good wearing these. I also really like how these are not a very bright purple. They're kind of like a medium muted purple tone. So they're very subtle again, but if someone looks at you, they can definitely tell that you've got something going on in your eyes. Like, these are really, really magical. I really, really like them. Okay, now the rest of the lenses are yearly lenses, and since we're already talking about purple lenses, let's talk about this one. I was really, really intrigued when I saw this lens on the website because it's actually a two-toned colour one. So it's like purple and pink mixed together. I have never tried a pair of two-toned contact lenses like this before, so I was so excited to see how these would look on my eyes, and they actually look really, really cool. I would say the only downside to this type of lens, and these type of lenses in general, is that you've got to make sure you put them in at the right angle, because if you put them in on different angles, they're going to look kind of weird. So the purple might be here and the pink might be here, but then if it's twisted, the purple might be up here and the pink might be up here. Obviously that's not a major issue, you can just twist it with your finger and it will go back to its place, but you've got to make sure you put them in the right way. And these lenses give such a cute fairy vibe. I think they're really, really pretty. These are the next pair of lenses, and these are actually a grey pair. They don't really look too grey in the case, but once you put them on your eyes, they definitely are grey. I would say out of all the contact colours I've tried, blues and greys are definitely my favourites because I feel like they really suit me well. I think because my skin is quite cool toned, blue and grey type of colours tend to suit me a lot better. I really like these lenses because they've got a nice dark perimeter, so they make your eyes look much bigger and more doe-like. Okay, we need to talk about this pair of lenses. So this is actually a black lens. It doesn't really look too black in the packaging, so I wasn't sure how it was going to look on my eyes, but OMG, these are a magical pair of lenses. They're black, but they've got gold glitter, and if you put them in the right angles again, because these are kind of based on a specific axis, so you've got to make sure you put them in at the same angle so they both match up. These look like gloss drops in your eyes. It's so difficult to explain. Because it's black, it does look very natural, but then if you look properly, you'll see that there's actually like a gold rim here, and it just looks stunning. I feel like these lenses give a very sultry effect. They're really pretty. The next pair of lenses I've got are these ones, and these are actually a brown pair of lenses. I wanted to get a dark brown lens because I just thought they'd look very nice and kind of natural, and I am in love with these. This is also one of my new favourite lenses. I absolutely love wearing it. It's so comfortable on the eyes and it just looks so pretty. I feel like this is something you could wear on a day with no makeup and you would still look like you put a lot of effort into your look, purely because of your lenses, and I just think they look so pretty. And the final pair of yearly lenses I got were actually a dark blue colour. I am really obsessed with dark coloured contacts. I think they look so good, especially on myself, because I don't like the really bright contacts that kind of stick out. I prefer the more muted toned down ones. And I actually re-wore these lenses to university one day because we were doing a Halloween archery shoot off, and I thought these would be perfect for my Halloween costume, so I wore them, and a few people came and asked me if it was my natural eye colour. They are so natural looking, even though it's blue, it looks like it could be my natural eye colour, but I just think they're so pretty. Okay, and that brings us to the end of this contact lens haul try on video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. And again, if you are interested in any of these lenses, I'll link them all down in the description box below. I've also got 2 discount codes with Anmabeauty. So one is valid, I believe, 15 days after this video goes live, and the code is Elvia Kiara 30, which will get you 30% off. And 15 days after this video is live, I will have a different code, which is Elvia Kiara 15, which will get you 15% off. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!